Hey everyone, it's Mrs. C, and gosh, I wish I was there with you. I'm so sorry I can't be, but you know what? I left something for you. Oh, what is that? Oh my gosh. Is that a blank check? I think it is. Wait, is that Taylor Swift? Do I hear her singing in the background? No, sorry. No, it's not. All right, well, listen, I'm going to fill this in. You go, I got something. This is paid to the order of you. This is for you, each and every one of you. Today's date is 10/6. This is for a very special thing. I'm going to say it's for a trip. We're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship. Come on, sing with me. Flying through the sky. What is it? Little Einsteins. Oh my gosh. How much money is this check for? Wait a minute. Does that say 10,000? Does that say... Wait a minute, does it really? 10,000. 10,000. I can see your faces now. And 100s. That means no sense, guys. And you know what? Signing it over to you because I got a special trip planned for you. Are you ready to see what's going on today? I know I am. Here we go. It is Destination Graduation Celebration. Let's say, come on guys, we're 8th grade. You're going to be graduating. Everybody knows we love to have a special celebration once you graduate. And so many other people, they plan these trips. They get to go away. Their parents or their grandparents or their auntie and uncle, they take them someplace special. And you know what? I got someplace. But the place is in your mind. You tell me, where would you go for your destination graduation celebration if I gave you each a check for $10,000? You could plan it. You could go wherever your imagination and money could take you. Well, that's what you're going to do today. You and your groups, using that Google document, going to do some research. You're going to plan the perfect destination celebration. Oh my gosh, stop that. Rewind that. Oops, that never happened. All right, what's the first thing? Let's take a look. You have exactly 1 week, which is 7 days, for your destination graduation celebration. That means you're going to plan a 1-week trip with your group. You must visit at least one of the 7 wonders of the ancient, modern, natural, or medieval worlds. Now, I am a little shocked, I got to tell you, because I didn't even know there was more than one set of 7 wonders of the world. I just know from back in the day what I learned in school. But did you know that there's not only 7 wonders of the ancient, right there's modern, there's natural, and there's even medieval. I did notice when I was doing some research that they do repeat, so there's a couple that are in more than one category, but check it out. I think you're going to be interested. On your trip, guys, if I'm going to give you $10,000 each, I'm going to make it educational. So you're going to go somewhere, and you're going to learn something and see something. It can't be all about fun. You got to be about discovery and learning and knowledge. All right, what's this one? Well, this is a math class, right? So when you're on your trip, you just got to do something for me. In addition to visiting one of the above wonders, you'll need to also fit in a visit to the birthplace of a famous mathematician. Stop sighing. I'm telling you, you're not going to mind it. So plan your trip carefully. Your mathematician's name must be found on the website that I've provided. So, sorry, having a little bit of technical difficulties. Hopefully, you can't see it ahead of time. All right, so on this link, which you will get this document in your drive. It's right there right now. If you wanted to go right now, pause the video, you could go to your drive and you'll see this link. Click on it. It's going to take you to a page of mathematicians, plenty of them to pick from. Click on a couple, see where they were born. So you're going to go to one of the wonders of the world. Then you're going to squeeze in a trip wherever you are. Say you go to Great Britain, and you've always wanted to go to Great Britain. I'm throwing Great Britain out. I have no idea if there's a wonder in Great Britain. Let's change that. Let's go to Egypt, okay? You're going to see one of the Great Pyramids. And you know what you do? You just swing by and visit, say, a famous mathematician that you researched and found was actually born somewhere in Egypt, and then there you go. You've done both. Be careful about going to more than one place, because you might actually run out of money if you're flying all over the world. And remember, 7 days. You only have 7 days. You got to plan this out. All right, so what's next? What could I possibly ask for next? Oh, you must provide a trip itinerary, budget, and mileage log. What? I know you're asking yourself, what the heck is an itinerary? Well, here's an itinerary for you. See, an itinerary basically just breaks down your trip day by day. Pictures optional, but gosh, don't not make it look nice. It gives you a breakdown of what you did each day. Did you travel that day? Did you visit a museum that day? Did you just chill out at the hotel? It just gives you a breakdown, a schedule, so to speak. Now, not only are you doing the itinerary, which is this, you're also doing a budget and a mileage log. Now, the budget and the mileage log you're not doing today, because this is kind of a big thing. Planning a trip, the size and magnitude of this takes time. Some of you are in groups of 5. You're going to have to all kind of discuss this, right? One of you might want to go to Egypt. The other one might want to go to Australia. You got to plan it out and make sure you can pull this off. The budget and the mileage log will be done later, but I want you to you've got to keep a budget in mind, because if you are going to want to go to these different places, you're going to have to know you can afford it. I know, $10,000 seems like an awful lot, but you know what? Wait till you start planning this trip. Now, the next one, I know you can barely stand it. I'll tell you, I can't even remember what this says, so I can't wait to find out. All right, here's the little bit of information. You can spend no more than the allocated $10,000 per person. And remember, your adult chaperone. Wah, wah. Adult chaperone. Who said adult chaperone? We have to bring an adult chaperone? Yes. You're minors. You can't fly anywhere without an adult. And okay, yeah, maybe you can fly with an adult, but try renting a car without an adult. Oh, what is that? Wait a minute. Excuse me, it's my phone ringing. Hold, please. Hello? Yes, Mom. No, Mom. Yes, Mom. Love you, Mom. Bye. See, you're never, ever too old to have your mom, your auntie, your grandmama, whoever there. They're always looking out for you. They always want to know what's going on. And so, yes, you have to bring your chaperone, but just one, okay? Just one for the group. All I'm saying. But by the way, don't forget to budget for them, because they eat too. Next. Come on, eraser. Come on, eraser. Everybody's excited. I'm excited too. What does that say? What is that? What? Oh, you must purchase each of your 8th grade teachers a souvenir from one of the cities you visit. This is my favorite one. I love this. So, yes, your math teacher, that would be me. Your science teacher, your language arts, and your don't forget your social studies teacher. We all want gifts, okay? I'm giving you $10,000 each. I'm spending a lot of money so you can bring me back a stinking Eiffel Tower or something. Now, could you be creative? Could you think of something that is heartfelt and meaningful, not some little tchotchke you found on the corner that costs, 5 pesos? I don't know. Think about it, please. Put some heart and soul into this. And remember, I didn't even say this, so it's really not remember. I just want to identify something. Take pictures of everything. Screenshots, people. Screenshots. I want to see what my gift is going to look like. Next up, what could she possibly do to us next? Well, here it is. Remember, wow, that went down low there. Yay. Remember to budget for transportation, lodging. Lodging is, where you're going to sleep, food, and entertainment. You're going to need to provide record of all expenditures. I love that word. Expenditures. Take screenshots of all of the prices and include links in your records. So the more you document, people, document everything you find, every hotel on Expedia, every budget rental car. Take pictures and screenshots, but not just that. Do links in your documents so that you'll be able to get back to this stuff. Next page. Wow, that's interesting. That's just a blank page. Where did the bullets go? They're supposed to be bullets. Oh, I'll find them. Oh, I cut them out. Okay, that's all right. Yeah, we can just use our eraser and do the best we can. There we go. Keep in mind that you're traveling as a group, and you're going to need to work together to make sure everyone is happy. Good luck with that. Remember to have fun and put thought and creativity into each day. Each member should have a say in the destination as well as the journey, people. It's not a destination, it's a journey. I want you to enjoy it. I want you to get something out of it. And please, if somebody wants to go to Italy and somebody wants to go to, say, Paris, you come together, Paris and Italy. They're not that far, France, Italy, kind of close. So you can work things out. Be understanding. Everybody is contributing $10,000. Everybody deserves a destination graduation celebration. By the end of class today, you're going to need to have a tentative itinerary of the trip, which should include a day-by-day overview of the cities that you're going to visit. Now remember, when you need to visit, that you need to visit a wonder of the world as well as a mathematician's birthplace. And please make note of these in the itinerary. So if you're telling me that you're going to Paris, I need to know that that's because that's the city of a birthplace of your mathematician. And who's the mathematician, please? By the way, with regard to the mathematician, this is not the last time you're going to see this mathematician. So pick a good one. Pick a mathematician whose math makes a little bit of sense to you on that page, because let's face it, some of these guys are up there. All right, you should also have a general idea, I mentioned this before, of your transportation costs to and within the cities. You fly to Paris, but then you've got to get around from Paris. Maybe you're going to go someplace else. You're going to drive. You can take the subway. You're going to take a taxi. You've got to know how much that stuff costs. And a lot of times you're going to find the prices are in a different currency. So you have to know how much money. I'm giving you 10,000 American dollars. How does that translate in other countries? That's your problem. All of this should be located on the Google Doc that you shared with me and your group. So everything you're doing, you're keeping record of. For today, it doesn't need to be really super organized. You just need to have a lot of those ideas and thoughts. Today is a fun day when you're doing a lot of the planning and a lot of the ideas. Now, for this activity, just as a note, we are going to forego. That means we're not going to worry about calculating tax on expenses, and we're going to assume that everyone has a passport, because we're not even going to go there. You need to get a passport, costs money, all that stuff. Pretend we all have passports. You're free to roam about the world, and calculating tax and other countries and all that kind of stuff, and transfer money and how the money you pay to transfer currency to other things. Don't worry about any of that. If, for example, you rent a car and the tax is already in the price that you're given, then you include the tax in that price. But I don't need you to calculate tax in addition to anything else. Lastly, Remember that all of your plans should be made for no earlier than July 2016. Prices change depending on the time of year, so you have to know what time of year you're going to be traveling. And let's just say, after all, we want to make sure that you actually graduate before you have your destination graduation celebration. Okay? So your trip is going to be for July, anytime around July, maybe August. Okay? So you just have to make sure that you're looking at the right prices. I think that's it. I don't think I forgot anything. So let's just recap. The world is yours to explore. You have 7 days from the moment you get on the boat, plane, train, and go to the moment you get back. 7 days anywhere in the world for $10,000 each. You have however many people in your group and all the money that they have. So if you have 5 people, you have $50,000. No, actually, hang on a minute. You have your chaperone. So not only if you have 5 people in your group do you have $50,000, but you get an extra $10,000 for your chaperone. I didn't mention that. And yes, you have to feed your chaperone. You do. So you get the $10,000, right? $10,000 for each person going on the trip. Make sure you use your creativity. Make sure you enjoy this. Put some time and energy into it. I can't wait to hear the amazing and creative trips that you're going to make. I wish I was there. I can hardly stand the fact that I'm not. But hey, I'll get over it. So make sure you fill that Google Doc up with tons of ideas. Remember, today is a planning session. And for anybody who doesn't have enough time to get through it today, I promise you this will be revisited for a while. And did I just hear somebody say, when is this due? Will you stop that? Stop with the due. Enjoy. Remember, this assignment is a journey, not just a destination. Guys, I miss you. Can't wait to see you again. I'll see you on the flip side.